What's going on, guys? It's the Jolly Cuber here, and today we have a review of the Cubicle Premium 3x3s. I got this Euxin stickerless 3x3 for $15 with the Cubicle service to it. Now, for those of you who are wondering what the service is, all they do is they just lube it and sticker it for you. That's it. They don't do anything else. I'm pretty sure they don't do any solves on it, or they might do a couple just to break in the lube a little bit. That's all they do. They don't do anything else to it, so it's really nothing super special. So the reason why I got the Euxin is because A, I love the Euxin 3x3, and B, it was the cheapest one. This was $15, which is the price of a regular 3x3, but it came all ready to go, so I thought, why not try it? Just try it out. And I gotta say is that it's a really good cube. I really like it. It is definitely comparable to anything that you can do at home. What came in the package was just the cube and the box. There wasn't anything else that came with it. I didn't get a business card or anything. One of the things I was upset about is I asked for the purple logo, but they didn't give it to me, so it's kind of lame. So when I first took it out of the box, it felt like it wasn't lubed. I know that sounds weird, but it felt really kind of dry and everything. And I think that's just because it was sitting in the box, when it was being mailed for quite a while. After solving it a little bit, it definitely improved, and I could tell that it was lubed in. Part of the reason why I think that is I'm used to really heavy lube. I'm used to Traxxas 50K, so when they use the lighter stuff, it doesn't feel the same, so that's probably the reason why. After solving it for a little bit, this cube was incredibly fast. Way too fast for me. I average around 20 seconds. This could be used for somebody like Felix. This is an incredibly fast cube, and for me, it just doesn't work. And that seems to be a common thing with them. Everything that a lot of videos that I've seen on these, people say it's too fast for me. And, it comes all down to personal preference, but I think for most people, these are just going to be way too fast. Now let's get on to some turning and just kind of the performance of the cube. Sorry guys, my turning is really bad today, but it turns really well, and it kind of turned like that out of the box. After solving it for a little bit, I thought this is too fast, so I put a lot of weight 2 in here just to see how it would feel, and after breaking that in, it is really good. It's pretty much just the right speed for me now, and I really like it. How does this compare to other 3x3s? Well, here I have two other Euxin 3x3s, so now I have the complete set, which is kind of cool. Here on the white one, it turns really well, but it's pretty slow. I haven't solved it in quite a long time, so it's kind of gummy, but it does turn really well and feels really good. And then this black one, I've done a whole lot more solves on it, and it's really fast and really smooth, and honestly I love the feeling of it. Feels really good. It's just everything I'm looking for in a cube. And I just lubed this with Traxxas 50K and Maro lube, so I did and just broke it in a bunch, and it turns and feels awesome. I'm just going to be comparing these two pretty much because they're the ones I use. So how do these two feel? Well, this one, it feels a little bit softer, the turning. I know it's kind of weird, kind of hard to describe, but just the whole feeling is just a little bit softer. I don't know if that's because it's stickerless or the way they lubed it. This one has a little bit of a harder feeling, but it still feels really good. Kind of has this sandy sort of feel, really smooth, sandy, kind of strange, but I really like it. Feels really good, and I couldn't be happier with it. So now comes the question, is the service worth it? I'm gonna say no. You're paying $10 for something that you can do that'll take you a half hour. Now, to me, a half hour and $10, that's just not worth the price because they perform the same. Honestly, I'll get roughly the same times with all of them, so for me, I'm not going to be getting another one just because it's way too expensive for me. Now, that's not to say for you, $10, that could be completely justified because you hate setting up cubes. Like, you don't want to sticker it, you don't want to lube it, anything like that. If you really just hate setting up puzzles for whatever reason, I don't know why, but you just hate it and it's your least favorite thing in the world, then I could see the price being justified. I just wouldn't get it. I would just say get a cube, get a bottle of Traxxas 50K, and get Marlube. For a set of Traxxas 50K and Marlube, that's like 12 or 13 bucks. And if you spend, the $10 for the cubicle, so it's just $2 more. And with that $2 more, you can lube at least 50 puzzles, whereas with the cubicle, you can only get one. And they perform pretty much the same, so for me, it's not worth it. And re-stickering, I know a lot of people hate re-stickering, but really it's not too bad. The more you do it, the better and quicker you get at it. Throw on some music, throw on a TV show, get stickering, and you're done within 20 minutes. It's really cool. I'm glad that companies are starting to do this, just because it's a really cool thing that I wish more companies would start doing this, but I just think it's a little too expensive for what you're getting. Even though the cube is really good, it's just it performs the same as any other cube. That's gonna wrap up this video. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe. Thanks for all you guys do, and we'll see you in the next video, guys.